Presidential inauguration was moved indoors. Trump's team claims it's because of the weather. Could it be because Trump knows the crowd size will be like his hands and feet, small? We know how preoccupied Trump is with crowd size, having to admit the numbers don't compare to President Biden's or President Obama's inauguration is something he can't stomach. Hotels are not sold out. The support he had in the last inauguration is not the same. Moving indoors is just the excuse he needs to keep from having to admit his crowd size is less than impressive. Speaking of low attendance, it's customary for former presidents and former first ladies to attend the inauguration, but forever First Lady Michelle Obama said she's done with all the fakery. She let it be known up front that she won't be there. I don't blame her. She doesn't like Donald Trump. She doesn't respect Donald Trump. And based on things that Trump has said about her and President Obama, what's the point of faking the funk? Is it me, or was President Obama and Trump kikiing too much during President Jimmy Carter's funeral? If Trump is so bad for the country, as Obama kept saying at campaign stops, what could they possibly have to laugh and chat about? I don't blame Vice President Kamala Harris for giving them both the side eye when she walked in on that. I realize politics is about negotiating and compromising with people whose ideology is different, but people who smile in your face while stabbing you in the back and then call it politics are not the type of people that I want to do business with. Now, I'll take the honesty of a Michelle Obama over a get along Barack Obama any day. Now, people like Kevin O'Leary want to criticize forever First Lady Michelle for her decision. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
A really nice woman, and Obama, nice guy. However, this is different. This is about signaling the office of the President of the United States, regardless of who's in it. This tradition has gone on for over 100 years. This is what presidents do and their wives on Inauguration Day. This is the holiest day of politics. It is the transition of power. You have to respect it. I don't like what she's doing here. I'm against it. I think it's wrong.
So he says he doesn't like it, he's against it, and he thinks that it's wrong. It's people like O'Leary who have selective amnesia that I don't like as well. Like, where was he and all the other haters in 2021 when Trump skipped Biden's inauguration? If they believe so much in protocol, why didn't they call Trump out at the time? Now, as usual, some entertainers are getting criticized for their scheduled performances at Trump's inauguration this year. Rapper Nelly said nobody ever asked him to perform at an inauguration before, so that's why he decided to go, which is not an intelligent reason to go. Just because someone asked you to go doesn't mean that you have to attend. Nobody's getting more criticism than Snoop Dogg, though. Somebody called Snoop an Uncle Tom. Let's look at who, because he said this back in 2017, that how he felt about Black entertainers. Snoop did. How he felt about Black entertainers who were planning to be a part of the inauguration ceremony for Donald Trump at that time. Now, Snoop plans to be a part of the inauguration. Check out what he said about himself a couple of years ago.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I'll be the one that performs for himself.
So yeah, he called himself an Uncle Tom. Apropos, right? So let's see what he has to say, if anybody will actually ask Snoop about that comment that he made back in 2017, and see what he has to say about that. So I'm going to leave that right there. Again, tomorrow also is Martin Luther King Day. So happy Martin Luther King Day to you. Whatever you plan to do on that day, wish you a great day. To find out more about the things that I care about, go to the written version of my journal. That's at eurweb.com.